landless peasant fucks. Welcome to the fucking news. I'm hopelessly optimistic on tonight's show, Climate Gate and Copenhagen. We cut through the bullshit to bring you the very best excuses to continue shopping for shit you don't need, ensuring the mass extinction of other species and humanity's legacy as rapacious morons. There's more from Dr. Doom on our inevitable demise, and a brief look at exactly how much money you really owe the wankers that own your ass. I mean, bankers that fuck your ass. I mean, the fuckers whose ass you kiss. Oh, you know what I mean. But first, let's hear the headlines tonight. Barack Obama has pledged 30,000 additional troops to Afghanistan in a speech at West Point. Here is that speech in full. Good evening to the United States Corps of Cadets, to the men and women of our armed services, and to my fellow Americans. 9/11, evil terrorists, national security, blah blah blah. Al-Qaeda, ultimate sacrifice, Taliban, yada yada yada. Together with our allies, etc, etc, etc. Have a nice trip. Tiger Woods' penis may have been driving his car the night it crashed, say police. Controversy has surrounded the famous golfer's penis since it emerged from an attractive model and an air hostess. Last night, his wife's vagina was unavailable for sex. Comment. But a statement on Woods' website didn't say that he, Tiger Woods, was solely responsible for the location of his penis. In the UK, millions of undead zombies walk the earth thanks to GlaxoSmithKline. According to the World Sickness Organization, everyone in the UK died from the mild symptoms of swine flu and were then resurrected by the National Vaccination Programme. Profits made from the vaccine will go to the inventors of swine flu. Investors in swine flu vaccine. And now a special What the Fuck report on Climate Gate from our science correspondent, Filthy Beaker. Climate change. Who gives a fuck, right? I mean, it's only a problem for Bangladeshis and those twats that live in the Maldives, innit? Apparently not. You see, in the past, climate change caused by natural events nearly wiped out life on Earth. When, not if, it happens again, we're all fucked. But what if scientists said we're responsible for current warming trends on Earth and that we could stop it? What if you can have that BMW for Christmas? What if you could fly to the Alpine pistes for your halls and have cheap shit made in China by economic slaves in the greatest tyranny humanity ever saw? And all you have to do is pay carbon taxes. Nice. But there's a fly in the melting glacier soup. Climate Gate. Private emails of scientists on the Intergovernmental Climate Panel released by whistleblowers suggest that nothing we can do has or will ever make any difference to the Earth's climate, and that carbon taxes are a giant lie, supported by evil one-world government types who want to rule over us all while we borrow their money to shop with. Why then, you wouldn't have to give a shit, would you? It's okay, let's carry on making shit we don't need. I'm so glad. For a minute there, I thought I might have to live in the real world, where everything I don't do for myself costs the Earth and ensures a little more slavery for some cunt I don't know. But now, because some nutty professor fiddled some figures, I can ignore climate change. It's just a scam. I'm off to the shops right now, and I'm leaving the lights on and my TV on standby. Fuck the world, baby. I need an Xbox. And a big car, and central heating, yes. World leaders at Copenhagen face a difficult choice. Charge the peasants for breathing out carbon while we continue to deforest and overfish the earth to death, or charge the peasants for breathing in oxygen while we deforest and overfish and destroy the earth. It seems there are few certainties about climate change, except the fucking of peasants for bucks will continue for some time to come. This is Filthy Beaker for the FKN NEWZ.
Thanks, Filthy Beaker. In a related story, here's Dr. Doom with evidence of
our certain death. From a scientific point of view, the consequences of higher temperatures for organic life are straightforward and well understood. For instance, at +4 degrees C, only a tiny fraction of humanity would survive. A 6-degree rise would cause mass extinction as almost all life on Earth would, and probably reduce humanity to a few struggling survivors. Clinging to life, with the hurting and the scratching of the eyes and the killing of your neighbours, clinging to life somewhere at the poles. A rise of 2 degrees Celsius over pre-industrial temperatures, as world leaders in Copenhagen proposed, humans will be able to manage. will initiate large-scale disintegration of the Greenland and West Antarctic ice sheet, the extinction of an estimated 15 to 40% of plant and animal species. Dangerous ocean acidification, increased methane release and widespread drought and desertification in Africa, Australia, Mediterranean, Europe and the Western United States. America, thirsty, so thirsty. From the Pliocene era 3 billion years ago, we know what a +3 degrees Celsius world has: a northern hemisphere free of glaciers and ice sheets, sea levels 25 meters higher than today, and 90% of species on Earth were extinct. +4 degrees above today, +4 degrees above temperatures today at 90 Fahrenheit becomes 123 Fahrenheit, last occurred 55 million years ago. There was no ice at either pole and much of the world was desertified. For those of you interested in our certain death, you can see this full report at FKNNEWZ.com.
And finally, some financial news. Just a quick reminder of how much imaginary money you owe the very real people who imagine you owe them the imaginary money as well. Current official national debt levels, excluding unfunded liabilities. US leading the way there with $13.5 trillion, $43,000 per head. UK in a pretty bad way with $148,000 per head because of their smaller population. Germany, France, Italy very much on a par there. Netherlands up there with the UK at $148,000 per head. Spain, Ireland, Japan, not much between them. Ireland just coming off worse, but leading the way with a per capita debt of $4 million per head is Luxembourg. With debt of $2 trillion and a population of only 493,500, who are all, I'm led to believe, European Parliament commissioners. Thanks for watching the news. Join us on next week's FKN NEWZ, where we'll be talking to a man who claims rich people own the world's banking system, most humans are morons, and all life on Earth is doomed by our dying sun. We'll leave you with the weather. Thanks, hopelessly optimistic. Here's the weather for the weekend. Vast clouds and chemtrails from Copenhagen Climate Summit will obscure the slavery of the Chinese people and much of the deforestation and mass extinction we can't see over here. The gradual dawning of peak oil will lead to a cold, bleak outlook for the long-term survival of life as we know it. Have a nice weekend.